There are people who are too battered to even know that you are bruised. They are hurting you, but they too, they are not fine. Don't allow any root of bitterness spring up in you. I want to give very simple but practical ways to handle bitterness. Number one, separate yourself from the cause. Write it in capital letter. Separate yourself from the cause. There are families that you have to, as a child, travel far from. In fact, you cannot even have a good marriage if you marry from that home to your own spouse house. You cannot have a good marriage. So there are places that you have to first go far. Huh? Are you with me? And be treated. If you put somebody in a cage where there are snakes and the snakes strike, you can't treat the person in the midst of the snakes. You take the person out and remove the venom. Love is a commandment. The distance was not specified. So there are times that you have to love from afar. I love you, but proximity will injure both of us. I'm not saying don't restore fellowship. I love you sincerely. But if there will be someone that will rise from this home to change the narrative, it cannot be somebody who is a part of the problem. So there are times to detach. You know, people just talk about things. People shall, mouth now is mouth. You know, there is a way you comment on an issue. You have just said, let me go through what they went through. So when next we make a post about it, you keep quiet. See, me, the way I am wired with forgiveness. No, that's natural. There are situations that will exhaust that natural one, that you will now need divine strength to know what we are talking about. See, me, I'm naturally a patient person. That's my nature. I don't cause trouble. Have you seen where they exhaust patient people? And something speak within you. After 1 hour, you say, was I the one who just... When the Bible talks about Galatians 5, the fruit of the Spirit, love, patience, gentleness, none of those things is a natural fruit. It is the fruit of a mature, regenerated spirit. It is that gentleness there. It's not that one that I don't used to talk in class. That when they write noisemaker, they don't write my name. That's not the... Are you following what I'm saying? Yes, that's not the gentleness. You can... Even Joseph, that his brother sold, the guy, the moment God lifted him, he didn't say go and look for them. Not because he was a bad guy. There are times that you need time and deliberate approach to heal. Then there can be restoration. This kind of restoration is not a 5 seconds thing. No. And let me say this to you. If you are going through healing process and you are sincerely praying to God for your mind and soul to heal your emotions so that there can be a restoration of affection in certain places, the fact that it is taking time doesn't mean you are a bad person. Sometimes the depth of the injury is deep. But make sure between you and God, heal. Are you following what I'm saying here? You can imagine let's say for instance, a father ate his daughter, ate her so bad. Now the girl is married. And the hatred won't still stop. But the boy now. And you are finding a way to still bring that same toxic mentality and inject into this home and scatter it. No. There are times that you have to say, I love you sincerely, but distance is a must. Let me tell you something. For some of you, preparing for marriage is not just preparing in character. No. Preparing for marriage is to treat certain family members that there's a gap. There are some of you, if you don't start building that now, your home will become worse than the dysfunctionality you grew from. It is you growing up and every blessed day of your life choosing to live by example. This is the boundary. There are homes that mother-in-law came for Omugo, and that's the end of peace in that home. Just one statement, they never knew peace again. There are times that distance is a must, but love is compulsory. Is that okay now? See, let me tell you this. Don't overrate yourself. No, I can't take it. I can't take it. No, that's how you have been taking it, and now you have gone bad. The whole thing you are taking is become cancers in your heart. You are not fine anymore. You are not Superman. You are not Superman. Detach yourself. Heal. Come back. And there are times that where to come back to is bad, so we keep it from afar, but I love you. When we get to where we'll both find out how we love each other, but we cannot. Are you following what I'm saying here? Forgiveness is a must. But there are times to start with what? Distance. Number 2, shut the door to every unnecessary knowledge. Let me use that word. There are certain knowledge that is not necessary. There are things you don't need to know about. Apostle Lazarus, you need to see there's this man of God that hates you so much. It's none of my business. Maybe what I've not really heard people say they hate is water. You don't need certain knowledge. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need certain explanation. Let me explain. Let me say my part. No. Even your explanation will trap you. Look at what the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, chapter number 26, verse 20. Proverbs 26, verse 20. Look at this. Can we read this together? 1, 2, 3, go. Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, strife cease. Can you give me this in Message translation? It will shock you. Message. Now look at it. 1, 2, 3, go. The fire goes out. When the gossip ends, the quarrel dies. Sometimes you know too much. And it's a sign that you too, you have a problem. You are searching people's phone to see what have they said about me. What did they type? What was this person saying? What does she feel about me? Usually that is because your self-perception is weak. And your self-esteem is battered. So, let me tell you this. There is a way you feel fly when people praise you. The devil is also aware that you can be destroyed through criticism. Oh, Apostle Lazarus, amazing man. Amazing. It's your business. Because my topic tomorrow can deal with you. So it's your business. It's your business. I just like him. You better be careful. You better. No, it's the truth. So even myself, I'm not sure what I think about myself like that. I just like him. He's so cool. Be careful. Because we are dealing with fundamental issues. If you are found as a culprit, the message will deal with it. Oh yes. I've seen women hijack my teaching and use to scorn men till the day I face women. Any system that you see strife inside, somebody is empowering gossips. And you hear them said this, they said that, this one said this about that, this one. You cannot live your life like that. There will be pain in your house. One of the things God has taught me to deal with my heart, listen to what I'm saying, is to be careful what my conclusion is about people. You cannot be bitter towards a person until your conclusion is bad. So when people are doing things, the devil is trying to attack your conclusion. He's trying to give you perspective about the person. The moment you conclude this person is bad, there's nothing good the person can do again. And you believe. Sometimes we believe gossip about people because the gossip seems to partner with our hatred towards them. Somebody that you already hate. Let me tell you something. If you are going to live a life as one who carries God's glory, you must guard your heart. The Bible said, not with a part of diligence, with all diligence. That is, it is important what enters. It is important what can form perspective. It is important what can color your view. It is important how you see people. It is important. There are times I wake up in the night and I keep telling myself, this person is a good person. I don't care. This person is good. This person is good. I will walk with this person. This person is nice. This person is kind. Because listen to what I'm saying. The root, the seed of thought is words. I need to speak to myself to hear it. For my mind to know that I refuse to partner with the devil in believing that this person is bad. Before you know it, every good people that can change your life has been walked out of your life. It is a pattern. It is a pattern where you see small things. Once I go see small things, I'm done with you. See small things, I'm done with this person. Small things, I'm done. Before you know it, there's no one in your life that God can use to help you. Be careful. Just cut off. There's something called emotional intelligence that you have to learn to build coping mechanism with people. Are you following what I'm saying there? What did I call it? Coping mechanism. You will have to inform yourself. Oh, nobody will do it for you. That I choose to see this person as good. If not, the little party you have will be over in no time. And you wonder, why can't we greet each other again? Sometimes the problem is not even the issue. Sometimes it is the gossip that follows. What makes many relationships irreconcilable is not even the matter. It is those who are cashing out on the matter. Those who have been waiting for this matter to come. And let me tell you this. Anyone who gossip to you about people will gossip to people about you. It is a matter of time. A gossip is a gossip. Today they have this side, tomorrow they have that side. Somebody said when you sell your neighbors cheap, even the buyer won't trust you. They should not trust you. Are you following what I'm saying here? Somebody, maybe you just went to meet Pastor Mimi and say, Pastor Mimi, you won't believe. Oh. Say what? Say, Apostle, we need to see what we saw. Let me share a story with you. I don't even know. I heard it. I can't remember who shared with me. Somebody took a husband to be, took the man to the family house. Said, this is the person I want to marry. Everybody celebrated, oh, you are welcome, our in-law, blah, blah, blah. Later, that night, our closest friend messaged the guy. Are you aware that the girl you want to marry as a child? Is that the person you want to marry? The guy said, describe the child. Male. How tall? This tall. The guy said, thank you, that's my child. Who are the people you have lost in your life? Not because of what they did, but because of what you heard from a talebearer. That's why I'm see. Our world, people are more brutal than the devil. God forgives, but we say the internet doesn't forgive. Who are those on the internet? People. If God brings out somebody from nightclub now, that they know this person as somebody who is a professional, whatever you call it now, and this person is out and serving God, who are those who first cause the person now? People. The same people who need forgiveness will not give it. God brought somebody. Let me ask you a question. Let me check your weight. If somebody comes out now as a pastor and say to you, I used to be a gay, but now I've repented, can you disciple the person? and say, the kind of people I've discipled, the worst case I've dealt with somebody who is dealing with immorality, but this one now,